Evil Lynx Chap 4. On Min's side, the police followed Mai's directions and arrived at the medium's house. But when he arrived, he only saw an old empty house. He was puzzled as he stepped inside and discovered the corpse of a woman who was said to be the medium had died about 7 to 10 days ago. He felt a chill when he thought of Mai's message. The medium has completed the ritual. She just showed me and my sister Hanh to the deserted field. If according to Mai's message, who performed the summoning ritual to find Hanh? Minh thought silently. A sense of unease rose in his heart. Police officer Minh quickly drove to the deserted field. There, he discovered a woman in a red dress walking through the fog. He quickly chased after her and reached the abandoned village. Through the thick fog, the police officer lost track of the woman. He was searching when he suddenly felt a chill down his spine. Slowly turning back, he widened his eyes. More than 10 terrifying-looking children stood behind him. They had no legs, empty eye sockets, and their mouths were red as blood, looking incredibly frightening. At this moment, Minh knew that his 30 years of materialism had come to an end. The ghostly children growled and floated away in a direction. Police officer Minh shivered as he followed, but they disappeared into the night. Police officer Minh moved forward when he discovered Mai's group of 4 standing in front of a cave. At that moment, the shadow of a woman in a red dress appeared and swiftly entered the cave. "Hurry up and chase her." The group quickly followed the woman in red. Nam and his girlfriend were extremely worried. They told the others, "That woman looks exactly like Lynn in the diary. But it's been hundreds of years. How could Lynn still be alive?" At this moment, the cave suddenly lit up. In front of them was a large statue of the cat god. The woman glanced at them and then turned to respectfully face the statue, mumbling something. The group wanted to speak but found themselves unable to move or make any sound. They became even more frightened when they saw Hanh acting strangely, her face turning blue, resembling a long-dead person. Hanh walked stiffly and collapsed next to the eerie child puppets with hollow, lifeless eyes and terrifying faces, mouths agape. At this point, everything started to become clear in police officer Minh and everyone else's minds. Hanh had died the night she encountered the cat woman. The person they had been interacting with was just a puppet controlled by the woman in red. The medium was also a similar case to Hanh. When Minh first entered Han's apartment, his investigative instincts had noted the catnip under the sofa and the room's strong peppermint scent. This raised his suspicions. Now, the purpose behind these actions was evident. They were horrified as they looked at the large circle with strange symbols beneath their feet, realizing they were to be sacrificed in a ritual involving demons. As if confirming their suspicions, a gust of wind blew, revealing the moon from behind the clouds. The moonlight shone directly on the statue of the cat god, causing the woman to transform. Black fur began to sprout on her face, and her eyes turned green. She screamed and bared her sharp teeth, glaring at them with a terrifying cat-like face. The group was now aware of her secret. She was not an ordinary person but a wicked witch who wanted to take their souls and offer them to the cat god to maintain eternal youth. The group watched in despair as the woman approached them, unable to do anything. The cat-faced woman stood before them and chanted a spell. When she finished, the group suddenly closed their eyes and plunged into endless darkness. The next morning, a car driving past a deserted field noticed that the fog had disappeared. The ancient, deserted village had vanished without a trace. In the city, the missing people disappeared without a trace, like mysterious paintings that no one could decipher. The feeling of helplessness grew heavier, like a meaningless race against time.